Hey friends, it's Molly. Welcome to practice. Today's class is going to be a shorter length, all levels welcome, feel good, simple but thorough flow. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed, and also thank you for the feedback about the audio and visual. I am aware, I appreciate the feedback, but I do know that it's blurry and the audio is not that great. But I happen to batch record a bunch when I'm not working or traveling, so unfortunately, all my videos for the rest of 2021 are gonna have that quality, just because I still worked hard on them and I still hope that you can gain something from them or enjoy them. But starting in 2022, this is the better quality that you can expect. So I got a light and I will have higher quality video and a microphone. So this is kind of just a taste of what the next year will look like. But thank you for all the feedback and for being here. Today we're gonna get started in a child's pose. So take your option, either knees wide and big toes into touch, or you can have your knees touching in the center and stretching your arms long behind you. Rest your forehead down. Feel your body soften and arrive. Let your shoulder blades separate on the back body. Release any tension you're holding in your jaw. And start to tune into how your breath feels today. Notice if it flows freely or if it feels constricted or tight or shallow. See if you can cultivate a nice, even inhale and exhale in and out through the nose. And then check in with mind, check in with your heart space, see kind of where your soul is today. So how are you feeling? How are you actually doing? Notice with these thought patterns if that brings any other tension in your body. And then make the intention to just be here, be present for the next 20 to 30 minutes, knowing that what is out there will always be out there. But if we're able to return home into self, we can face all those demands with more energy and clarity. If your arms aren't already, go ahead and stretch them out long in front of you, ground into finger pads and knuckle pads. Stretch along through your side bodies. On an exhale, walk your hands over to the right side. Left hand can plant on top of right. Roll your left shoulder down. Breathe in. Inflate your left lung. Breathe out. Walk your hands all the way over to the left side. Right hand can plant on top of left. Breathe in. Separate your right ribs this time. Exhale, come through center. Take a nice round through your spine. Come up to tabletop into a cat pose. So pushing the ground away, separating your shoulder blades behind you, tucking your belly in and up. On an inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your tail, lift your gaze, and pull your heart through your shoulders. Exhale, tuck chin to chest, press the ground away, round into cat pose. Moving with your breath, whatever pace that means. Inhale, find cow. Exhale to cat. Couple more rounds on your own. And if that evolves into a bit of free movement, taking some sways or barrel rolls, that's totally fine. Whatever feels good, whatever your body is telling you to do today. More cycles of breath. Close your eyes.
And ride the whole length of your inhales and exhales. See if you can squeeze every last bit out of it. Good. We'll meet up for 2 rounds together. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, arch through the spine. Exhale, cat pose. Push the ground away, curl and round in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Good. Find a neutral tabletop. It's a nice straight spine. Ground down through your left hand. Inhale, sweep right hand high. Open it up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Right hand underneath left shoulder. Plant down onto the right ear. Option is stretch your left fingertips long to keep them where they were, or find a half bind wrapping left hand around the back, finding the right inner thigh. Engage your back body to peel left shoulder open. Maybe gaze follows. One more breath here. Good. Plant left hand under your left shoulder. Inhale, open right hand up to the sky. Exhale, ground right hand down, tabletop pose. And then we'll swap them out on your in-breath. Left hand up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Pull it through and under the right shoulder. Drop down onto left ear. Right hand can stay where it is. Tent onto the fingertips as you extend your arm forward. Or find the half bind wrapping behind your back for the inner left thigh. Just a couple breaths here. Good. Right hand plants under right shoulder. Inhale, left hand high. Exhale, tabletop pose. Tuck your toes. Sit your hips to your heels. So finding an active child's pose, like you're about to pounce on something. Stretch your fingertips a little further forward. We're gonna find some spinal rolls. So on an inhale, curl your sit bone under, your tailbone under, round through the spine as you shift forward to a tabletop with cat spine. On an exhale, untuck your pelvis, so flicking sit bones back towards the wall behind you. Sit your hips towards your heels as your heart reaches forward. Inhale, round, ripple forward to cat. Exhale, arch through the low back as you sit your hips towards your heels. Find that rhythm with your breath. A couple more rounds. Close your eyes, find what feels good. See if you can feel the engagement of the front body as you come forward to the front of the core. And then the engagement on the muscles around your spine on the back body as you lean back. Good. Inhale, ripple forward, cat. Exhale, lift your knees, glide your hips all the way back. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. First down dog maybe of your day. So walk out your dog, bend your knees, find a sway of the hips. Just explore your shape a little bit. Tuning into how body feels today. We're going to find a bit of a rhythm moving through our spinal waves. So on an inhale, I want you to ripple forward, rounding through the spine, come to a high plank pose with the shoulders rounded down. Exhale, lower your knees, reach your heart forward, but then sink your hips towards your heels. Inhale, roll forward to your cat pose, round through the spine. Exhale, push the ground away, lift your knees, glide your hips back, down dog. We'll do one more of those. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Hug your front body up into your back body, hollow out. Exhale, lower your knees, glide your hips back. Inhale, round, pull forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, left foot grounds. Inhale, reach right heel high, square the hips. Draw right pinky toe down. Exhale, tiger curl, right knee into chest. Suction cup it up into your body. Inhale, push the ground away, stay here. Exhale, land your right foot between your hands, lower left knee down. Inhale, low lunge, Anjaneyasana, torso rises, arms sweep high. Exhale, half splits. Straighten your right leg, fold down. Good. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, forward fold Uttanasana at the top of the mat. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your back. Reach the crown of the head forward, fingertips to a block or to your shins. Exhale, fold, release. Ground down through your feet. Inhale, rise to stand, arms sweep high. Exhale, swan dive down. Good, breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, fold, release, let it feel good. Shift your weight into your left foot. Inhale, supported warrior three. Reach your right heel back. Stretch the crown of the head forward. Fingertips are down for support. Exhale, lower right knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Left foot in front this time. Move like a wave. Exhale, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Straighten left leg. Arms sweep behind you. Rebend into left knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands frame your left foot. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, lower your knees, glide your hips back. Arch through the spine. Inhale, roll forward, cat pose. Exhale, glide your hips back, downward facing dog. Right foot plants, inhale, three-legged dog, left heel high. Exhale, left knee to chest, tiger curl. Push the ground away, stay for the inhale. Create some space. Exhale, left foot lands, right knee lowers. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Step that right foot to the top of the mat. Head hangs heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Find some length through the spine. Exhale, fold. Push the ground away with your feet. Inhale, come to stand. Maybe add a little back bend at the top. Engaging your glutes. Exhale, right back down. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, release. Weight goes in the right foot. Fingertips down for support. Inhale, modified warrior three. Left heel sweeps back behind you. Ankle is flexed. Exhale, softly land your left knee down. Breathe in, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Rebend into the right knee. Exhale, hands frame right foot. Step all the way back. Downward facing dog. Roll forward, high plank. Exhale, lower your knees, hips to heels. Tuck your chin, tuck your pubic bone in, ripple forward to cat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good work. Ground down through your left foot. Inhale, sweep right heel high, three-legged dog. This time, exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, let your heart spiral underneath your right shoulder. Inhale, re-square the right hip down. Extend your right leg. Exhale, right foot steps between your thumbs. Keep the back knee lifted. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, modified pyramid, fold down. Back heel remains lifted. Good. Inhale, power lunge. So our body is at a diagonal, arms are reaching forward. Exhale, chair plane, left foot steps forward. Arms sweep back. Chair pose with the legs. Good. Inhale, come to stand, arms reach high. Exhale, chair plane. Weight into the left foot. Inhale, come to stand, right knee to chest. Exhale, send that right leg all the way back behind you, airplane. Arms follow the right heel. Take a breath in here. Take a breath out. Land the right ball of the foot. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, modified pyramid. Fold over your straight left leg. Take a halfway lift on an inhale. Exhale, hands frame left foot. Step back, down dog. Move through your cycle. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, active child's pose. Round forward on an in-breath. Glide up and back on an out-breath. Keep moving, right toes plant, inhale, left heel high, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, spiral your heart underneath your left shoulder. Inhale, re-extend and square left leg. Exhale, left foot between the thumbs. Keep your back knee lifted, inhale, high lunge. Exhale, modified pyramid, fold down. Inhale, power lunge, body at a diagonal, arms reach forward. Exhale, chair plane, right foot meets left, arms sweep back behind you. Inhale, come to stand. Exhale, chair plane. Good, inhale, stand through your right foot, left knee to chest. Exhale, airplane. Lever your upper body forward, press back through your left heel, take an in-breath. Exhale, slowly lower the ball of the left foot. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, modified pyramid fold. Take a halfway lift, straighten your spine. Plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog. Move through your cycle with your own breath. Or option to just stay in down dog. Good, take one breath to land. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. We'll take one more round, a little bit of a different variation. Ground down through your left foot, inhale, sweep right heel high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Option to flip your dog all the way over, landing your right toes behind you, hovering your hips off the mat. Inhale, wild thing, press your hips and heart up to the sky. Good. Exhale, turn your left toes to the right. Hug your right knee up into your body, side plank with tree pose variation. Eventually, slowly land your right foot to the top of the mat. Swivel left heel down, inhale, open up, warrior two. Facing the long edge of the mat. Exhale, sit into your right knee. Breathe in, reverse your warrior, left hand down, left leg, right arm up and back. Exhale, modified side angle, right elbow, right knee, left fingertips stretch forward. Inhale, reverse triangle, both legs straight. Exhale, Trikonasana. Right hand comes to a block or to the inside of the right shin. You're gonna scoop your sit bone underneath you. Micro bend in the right knee. Left fingertips reach high. We'll spend a couple breaths here. See if you can find length through the side bodies. One more inhale, stretch through your limbs. On an exhale, micro, actually more bend into the right knee. Glance forward, your right fingertips are gonna plant on the ground and launch into your right foot. Setting up for a half moon. Inhale, peel your left hip open. Gaze maybe follows up to the sky. Stack your left hip on top of your right. Press your hips forward. Take an inhale. Good, exhale, forward fold, left foot steps to the top of the mat, head hangs heavy. Take a couple breaths of circle chair. So find a little bend in your knees, roll up your spine, one segment at a time. And then once you get there, send your hips back, reach your heart forward and just let it release. Close your eyes, find what feels good, maybe taking one side or the other, or up through the center. And these are your breaths to find what movement feels good for you. Good, take one more inhale, stack your spine, roll up through the center. Exhale, forward fold. Shift your weight into your left foot. Inhale, modified warrior three, right heel back. This time, angle your right toes out, bend into your left knee, land in a warrior one shape. Right hip rolls forward. Inhale, come to stack your shoulders over your hips. Exhale, hands frame left foot, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, round forward, high plank. Exhale, knees land, hips to heels. Engage the front body, roll forward. Untuck your pelvis, engage your back body, glide back down dog. Right foot stays planted, inhale, left heel high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Option to land the toes behind you, hover your hips off the mat. Setting up for a wild thing, inhale, press into your points of contact to get there. Good, exhale, right toes turn to the side. And then extend your right leg. And then drive your left knee up towards the sky, side plank with tree pose. Eventually, with control, land your left foot at the top of the mat, swivel right heel down. Cartwheel your arms open, warrior two. Breathe in, breathe out and stay. Good, reverse your warrior. Exhale, modified side angle, left elbow, left knee, right bicep to frame the ear. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten both legs, lean back. Exhale, Trikonasana. Micro bend into the left knee, left hand plants on the shin or on the ground or on a block, and then peel right arm, right hand open to the sky. See if you can shimmy that left sit bone underneath you and back. Finding some length from the left hip crease all the way to the left armpit. Breathe in. Good, breathe out, moderate bend in your left knee, gaze forward, launch into your left foot. Inhale, peel open, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Right hip stacks on top of left. Exhale, stay. Breathe in, find your gaze, your focus. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot plants, crown of the head hangs heavy. Circle chair. Move with fluidity and freedom. Not caring what you look like, but just wanting it to feel really good and embodied. Couple more cycles. Good, one more time up the center. Roll up your spine one segment at a time. Exhale, send your hips back. Send your heart forward and fold. Weight into the right foot. Inhale, modified warrior three, fingertips for support. Left heel back behind you. On your exhale, bend into your right knee, angle your left toes out to the side, setting up for warrior one. So plug your right hip back, roll your left hip forward. Inhale, come to rise. Exhale, hands frame right foot, step back, downward facing dog. One more time through your sequence. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, knees to the ground, hips to heels. Ripple forward, cat pose. Exhale, child's pose, untuck your toes. This time, take that wide-legged variation. Big toes into touch. Fingertips are stretching forward, but not super aggressively. Rest your forehead down and breathe. See if you can soften the back of the heart down towards the ground. Send breath into the hips, into the low back. As your breath and your heart rate start to slow, and your body starts to feel grounded, back into the mind space and the heart space. How do you feel now? Do you feel refreshed or calmed or centered? Do you feel like you're able to return home just for a few moments? Take 3 more breaths in this space. Final inhale, fill up all the way. Expand your lungs, expand your belly. Exhale, open your mouth side out. Let something go. Start to blink open your eyes. You have the option to move into Shavasana or any final stretches that you would like. Otherwise, walk your hands back towards your body. Find a seat, crossing your legs, or butterfly pose. Just take a gentle rock side to side. Taking a few moments in the transition, not jolting back out. We'll take one final breath here together. On an inhale, reach the crown of the head up towards the sky, lengthen through your spine. On an exhale, let it go. Release your shoulders from your ears. Hands can come to heart center or to the forehead. I thank you for practicing with me. All right, guys, thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed that 20 to 30 minute simple but thorough, all levels flow, just a little bit of everything. And let me know what you think about the lighting and the microphone. I'm losing my voice, but hopefully the rest of it was much better than what you've had. I do apologize for that, but just know that 2022 and forward will be much better. So thank you for being here. Please stick around and I'll see you next time.